All right, getting back to the weather here in Kern County, not too much going on across the county today, and we're thankful for that for the most part. The stormy weather is done, and it's going to stay gone for quite some time. Let's take a look at the current conditions. Now, we've been kind of gloomy today here in Bakersfield. Those clouds starting to break up now as we're getting into the evening. You can really see the outline of that cloud cover. It's all banked up against the mountains. That has kept those areas quite a bit cooler today. Only 34 degrees in Tehachapi right now, 32 at Frazier Park, and temperatures in those areas will hold fairly steady through the night tonight. It is going to be cold up in the mountains and really through the rest of Kern County, chilly overnight. So 40s and 30s in the valley, 20s and 30s, though, for the rest of Kern. So lots of spots here falling below freezing tonight. It's going to be a cold night across Kern, but that is not the theme of the forecast. Temperatures quickly swing in the other direction. We're going to get warmer fairly soon, and even a little bump in our temperatures starting on Saturday. So tomorrow's highs, 50s for our desert areas, at least making it into the 40s up in the mountains. That's a pretty big step forward. Here in Bakersfield, we're going to add about 5 degrees over where we were this time today. So an improvement, but that trend will continue here as we head through the forecast, and we can kind of see the first clues of that. Very calm conditions expected for most of us on Saturday, except over in the far desert where we have some gusts over 20 miles per hour. But in general, calm conditions, which usually means high pressure is building in, and that's exactly what's happening. The system that gave us the cooler weather, the rain, the cloud cover, that is still very much in place over the western U.S. But we're going to see that shifting away as we head through the next 24 hours, and especially as we get towards Sunday, this area of high pressure starts to build in. So that's going to start to give us some nicer temperatures. It also is going to bring a little bit more of a fog chance into the forecast. A little give and take with those high pressures this time of year. But in general, we're expecting relatively calm weather here for the next 7 days. Let's get into that 7-day forecast right now, starting with a more detailed look at tomorrow. Air quality starting to get a little bit worse now that the rain has subsided and the high pressure is building in. Not bad, though, only in the moderate range. 57, the high temperature tomorrow. So still a comfortable day, especially since we'll get a good amount of sunshine. As we head towards Sunday, we'll get into the 60s, and then signs that we climb even warmer than that as we head toward the middle of the week. 67 degrees by Wednesday with plenty of sunshine. That's going to be a pretty nice day. We will keep an eye out for fog, though, early into next week with all the clear skies and, of course, all the recent rain that we have received. But there are some other signs in the forecast, too, signs that we're heading toward a different pattern shift fairly soon. So in the short term, focus on the warm-up. Temperatures getting much nicer. South Mountains going from the 30s today, quickly into the 50s. Lake Isabella, a good shot at the 60s by early next week. But I am including some very small rain chances towards the end of the forecast, something we'll watch very closely.